After you install FastMaint, the first thing you will want to do is put in your data. If you are just evaluating the software, you may find the demo database that FastMaint can create sufficient for your evaluation. However, if you want to put in your data, there are a few ways to do this. As an example, let us look at entering equipment records. We can click on the main tab in the home page and then click on the equipment link to see a list of all equipment. Click on the Add New button to enter the new equipment. In the equipment page that comes up, you can enter a name for the equipment in the name field. Alternatively, if you have a lot of equipment or some internal coding system, you can enter a code in the equipment name field and the actual equipment name in the description field. Similarly, enter other information as needed. You can click on the Help button at the bottom of the page for more information on a particular page. Say you have several similar equipment, like a pump. You can create a record for the first pump and then use the Clone button at the bottom of the page to make several copies of this record. To represent the different but similar pumps. Once you have cloned the pump, you will have to go back and change the names and other fields as needed. Example, the locations, serial numbers, and so on. Another way to quickly bring information into the system is to use the import function. For example, here is a spreadsheet that has equipment information. Each row contains an equipment record. Close the spreadsheet and run the import function in FastMaint. In the home page under the Tools tab, you will find an Import Data link. Select this to get a series of pages that will guide you in importing data from an Excel spreadsheet or a comma-delimited file. I select equipment from the list and follow the prompts to import my data. Note that if you get any import errors importing an Excel spreadsheet, you should get Excel to save it as a comma-delimited file, and then try to import the comma-delimited file. In a similar way, you can use the same methods to enter other information into the system, like maintenance tasks, spare parts, maintenance people, and so on. Once you've set up some equipment, you can associate both preventative maintenance tasks as well as breakdown maintenance tasks with them. Tasks are used as templates to create different types of maintenance work orders. On the home page, click on the Main tab, and then click on the task link to see the list of all tasks. Click on the Add New button to enter a new task. Enter a name and a description and other relevant information. On the Frequency tab, specify the task's frequency. Typically for planned maintenance, it will be based on some sort of calendar period, meter reading, etc. Unplanned maintenance tasks will be marked as unplanned on the Frequency tab. Now click on the Equipment tab and select equipment to associate with the task. If you click on the Edit button in an equipment row, you can specify a custom frequency for doing the task on the equipment. This is useful if you have several similar equipment that are on different maintenance schedules. Save the task. Now return to the task you just created and click on the Work Orders button at the bottom to see what work orders would be automatically scheduled from the task based on the frequency settings you entered. You can change the frequency settings if needed. Finally, you can set some application settings like email accounts, work order settings, and so on. In the Home page, click on the Administrations tab and select the System Configuration link. Adjust options in the Main tab as needed. Select the Email tab and enter email account information if you want FastMaint to send and process work orders by email.